Okay, so hi dear Virgo, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is journal of reading for all the Virgo Sun Moon Venus rising from today till the 26th of October. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start the overall energy or the mutual energy for the connection right now. Let's see what we have, Virgo. We have the Five of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and Knight of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups. You know, the energy that's present here and it's kind of hidden is the Ten of Cups. Both of you, even if there are lots of issues and tensions and obstacles and challenges and whatnot going on in the situation, I'll explain it to you. But the central theme of this bond from inside the heart and soul is Ten of Cups. It's like you guys are still holding on to this connection in the hope that someday things are going to work out. There is still there's still a chance. There is still energy of maybe it's going to work out. Maybe we guys are going to be together forever. Everything is going to be fine, and it's from both the sides. It's deep, you know. It's hidden. It's deep rooted, but it is there, and you might not be very aware of it. Okay. On a conscious level, we have the Five of Swords, Seven of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. There's a lot of manipulation, mind games, ego battles going on in the situation. There are lots of obstacles and challenges and ifs and buts and confusing kind of energies in the situation, emotionally confusing kind of energy. This is on and off, in and out kind of a deal. Even if you guys are trying your best to make this situation a stable one, a safe one, secure one, a long term kind of a deal, this is not coming on that page. This is not coming on that level. So this is like both of you want something meaningful, but the problem here is that both of you are not able to get it from each other. Still, you guys are holding on to this connection in this hope that maybe someday you guys will be able to get it from each other, but you guys are not. There is a lot of manipulation, ego battles, ego games, lots of confusion, ifs and buts, emotional confusion. A lot of other people, other energies are also influencing the connection, and then above all of this, this is on and off, in and out, a very unstable kind of energy. Okay, this is highly unstable, not unstable, highly unstable. So the mutual energy of this connection is a lot of emotional confusion, ifs and buts, and challenges and obstacles. The lesson here is that the dream that you're holding on to, maybe you are not going to get it from here. So you guys have to have realistic expectations when you guys are in any kind of relationship, and you guys should stay in the reality of the situation. Let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, there's someone new or newish around you who feels like having some kind of a stable, grounded, mature kind of energy. Having they feel like having some kind of brand new beginning in this direction. For most of you, it's a new person or newish. Newish means you know this person for for a while, and now they feel like moving forward in this direction, bringing something stable and good on the table. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles here. We have the Temperance, the Chariot, and the Two of Pentacles. This person feels like moving forward in this direction as quickly as possible. See, they are tired of this waiting game. They are tired of just healing and healing and healing. They are tired of being patient about this situation. Now they feel like letting go of this on and off, in and out, unstable kind of energies, and providing you something meaningful, stable, and long term. For some of you, this person have another option too, and they feel like coming forward towards you and choosing you. For most of you, it's a new or newish person. For others of you, it can be the person that I was talking about in the mutual energy, who is trying to stabilize this bond, this connection between you and them. It's all about stability for them right now. It's not about deep rooted love as of now. The feelings are not there as of now. The practicality, the practical, safe, secure, long term side kind of energy is there a lot. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Virgo? Queen of Pentacles, you are just doing your own thing. You feel like doing your own thing, taking care of yourself, your money, your job, your career, being compassionate, being kind, but being very, very practical and grounded in your own things, in your own life. Let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles here. We have the Six of Cups and the Fool card and Ten of Swords. Oh, you're not able to move on from a past person, past situation. You're trying your best to let go of a past person, past situation out of your life, out of your system, but you are still in love with them. You still care, and that's why you are feeling like you should do your own thing and you should not proceed towards anything new or anyone new as of now. That's why you feel like doing your own thing, taking care of yourself, your money, your job, your career, and being mature and stable in your own energies, and letting go of something or someone out of your past is important for you before moving towards anything new or anyone new. That's what you feel. Because you are not completely over a past situation, you feel like doing your own thing and not moving forward until unless you are completely over that. Got it. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Virgo? Knight of Pentacles. Their intention is to take it really very, very slow. In their feelings, they're frustrated, and now they feel like taking the situation as forward as quickly as possible and stabilizing this situation. In their intentions, they want to take things really very, very slow because they want this situation to grow in a grounded and mature way, in a stable way. Okay, that's a good deal. That's a good intention. Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles here. We have the Four of Cups, the Star card, and the Knight of Swords. Right, this person wants to get out of this disappointments that they have experienced in their love and relationship area before you, and they don't want to disappoint themselves again. Okay, that's why they want to slow down and take this situation one day at a time and stop running away from the healing portion. So your energies are kind of forcing this person to slow down and stop running away from their healing process and take this situation one day at a time and work on themselves. And that is becoming their intention. This person no longer wants to run away from the healing portion, healing chapter of their life. They don't want to disappoint themselves again, and that's why they want to slow down, relax, and heal themselves properly and take this situation forward one day at a time, step by step. Because your energy is, kind of pushing this person to look into their own energies and then move forward accordingly. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Virgo? Ten of Swords. You just want to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You are still dealing with some kind of brutal or ugly ending or separation or breakup. You just want to get out of this betrayal kind of energy. Virgo, the worst is over. I am like reading your cards from a very long time now. The worst is over. Now it's the time for you to see the light at the end of the tunnel, and that is in your intentions also. Now you just want to get up again and start living your life once more in a positive way. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords here. We have the Five of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Seven of Swords. Oh, you know, there's a lot of pain that you're still carrying inside of you, and you want to process that pain alone. You know, you want to work on this betrayal, this lies, this cheating, this manipulations, this whatever happened with you. Whether you did it with somebody else multiple times or it happened with you multiple times in one lifetime only. You want to internally process all of these betrayals, left out in the cold kind of energies, and this defeated energy. So basically, you want to face the realities. You want to take the accountability of your deeds, your actions, and you want to process it internally. It's typical Virgo energy, where when something or someone is bothering you, you go introvert, you go inside, you process it properly, you understand it properly, and then you react. Then you act, not react. Okay, this is what you want. You want to work on yourself, your energies, your betrayals, you are feeling left out in the cold kind of energies, and then you want to process it internally on that level that you are not going to allow anyone to enter in your space, and then you want to take your life forward one day at a time in a meaningful and positive way. That's a really, really cool energy, Virgo. So happy and so proud of you. Let's see what could be the possible outcome for you guys till the 26th of October. Please ignore the bombardments behind my back. It's festive season in India today. I know I'm looking good. Thank you. I'm just recovering from the illness, and I'm very, very glad that you guys were there for me. Five of Wands. Drama, some more drama. Let me clarify this before jumping into conclusions. Maybe this is end of this drama. Let me see. It's not something or someone is forcing, it's you choosing this energy of going more and more inwards and facing all of the truths, whether it's yours or somebody else's or mixture of both. Just want to face it. Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. You are restricting yourself, you are blocking somebody's energies to come towards you. So you're refraining yourself from talking to somebody, from communicating with someone, because right now your peace, you want to have peace in your life at any cost. Okay, somebody will try to connect with you or reconnect with you, and they will try to create some kind of chaos or conflict or drama in your life, but you are going to be like, I don't care, I don't want to talk, come back, maybe never. So it's like the story here in the outcome is either you are trying to reach out to somebody and they are blocking you, or they have blocked you already, and they are refraining from some kind of face to face communication or heart to heart communication. They are not there, they're not talking, and or the vice versa, because this is about you mostly. You are trying to maintain your calm and peace at any cost. You are trying to not to get involved in any kind of drama. Although I do see internally you are going to be conflicted, but you are going to try your best to internalize all of this chaos and drama and everything, and protecting your peace at any cost. Because right now you are not in the mood of any kind of chaos or drama or conflict in your life. So you are going to be like, I just want to maintain my peace and my sanity, or everything else, everyone else can come back later on. Okay, the guidance here is the Six of Swords, right? So whatever you are doing, Virgo, is an excellent opportunity for you to look into your own things on a deeper level, Okay, so keep moving forward in your life, but there will be a lot of past baggages that will keep on coming back to you again and again and again doesn't mean that you're not progressing or that you're not moving forward. It simply means that these situations, this healing portion is not going to happen very quickly. It's going to take some more time for things to be completely okay. Okay, so the past baggages that you're carrying with you, try to let them go one day at a time. Don't try to just throw them in the back and you are like, okay, I'm healed, done. No. Okay, if you are on the healing journey and if you are this much determined, do it one step by step, one day at a time. Don't rush, don't be in any kind of rush or hurry. Okay, otherwise it's going to be the same cycle repeating itself again and again and again. Let's see, Virgo. Let me answer one of your questions related to your love and relationship area. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, and ask your question 3 times in your mind space related to your love and relationship area only. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And I'm going to give you the answer in the next 10 seconds, and your time starts now. Okay, so the answer to your question is not the right time. So whatever the question was, right now is not the right time to go in this direction. Take your time, do your own thing. Okay, that is what you're doing already, but baby steps is important. So thank you so much for tuning in, Virgo. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.